Today, we are going to discuss nutrition in diabetes. We will talk about the basic foods that should always be in the home of diabetic patients to maintain good and stable blood sugar levels and healthy body weight. Often, patients come to a doctor's appointment and say, "Doctor, I can't follow a diet because I come home late from work and I don't have the energy. I just cook the first thing I come across or eat ready to eat. Food from the store, and of course, my blood sugar levels spike." To avoid situations like this, it's important to have a stockpile of nutritious foods at home that can be prepared quickly and keep blood sugar levels from spiking. So, what should be in our refrigerator? First of all, we should always have a good source of easy-to-prepare high-quality protein. For example, we can buy chicken that can be cooked quickly, and on Sunday we can prepare chicken or turkey mince in advance and freeze it for later use. Then we can make cutlets with added vegetables such as zucchini or cabbage. We can also buy fish, which also cooks quickly, and make fish cutlets with rice or quinoa. These protein options provide a hearty dinner without causing a spike in blood sugar levels. Another important item that should always be in our refrigerator is low-carbohydrate vegetables that are rich in fiber. If we eat cooked fish with low-carbohydrate vegetables such as zucchini, colorful cauliflower, or green beans, our blood sugar levels will remain stable. However, if we eat the same fish with a large portion of buckwheat porridge without any vegetables, blood sugar levels can spike. The same goes for eating sausage with bread, which leads to excessive consumption of carbohydrates. To maintain stable blood sugar levels, it is recommended to consume quality protein that is easy to prepare and combine it with low-carbohydrate vegetables. By following this approach, we can maintain healthy blood sugar levels and promote overall well-being. In other words, if you want to maintain stable blood sugar levels and enjoy well-digestible fresh vegetable salads, consider adding cucumbers, tomatoes, and herbs such as parsley and dill. The abundance of vitamins and micronutrients in these low-calorie salads is good for you. Preparing a green salad with cucumbers and tomatoes is quick and easy. Just blend them together for 3 minutes, or perhaps 5 minutes if you have a large family. This effective and safe method ensures balanced weight and blood sugar levels. To diversify your meals, make sure your pantry has sources of protein such as fish, chicken, turkey, mushrooms, and seafood. Also, stock up on low-carb vegetables such as cauliflower, green beans, zucchini, and mixed vegetables. Understandably, eating the same foods repeatedly can become monotonous. To avoid this, try alternating your meals. For example, you can bake green beans in the oven while steaming cauliflower. Alternatively, you can bake cauliflower with cream and cheese. It's incredibly delicious. The main thing is to explore the different options. Another important aspect of your diet should be gray porridge. It is important to note that the carbohydrates in porridge can raise blood sugar levels, so it is best to consume them only during breakfast and lunch when you are faced with significant mental and physical exertion. The amount of carbohydrates you consume should be as recommended by your doctor, taking into account your activity level, weight, and diabetes management. 2. Save time. You don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to boil porridge. Instead, you can prepare your oatmeal the night before by bringing it to a boil and then turning off the heat. It will continue to cook on its own. Some porridge can even be soaked in hot water and covered with a lid until ready. However, it is crucial not to rely on just one type of porridge for breakfast, as this can cause blood sugar and insulin levels to fluctuate, leading to a subsequent crash and increased feelings of hunger. Instead, choose a balanced breakfast that includes protein, vegetables, and carbohydrates. This provides more stable blood sugar levels and a long-lasting feeling of satiety. Some porridge for breakfast. I quickly boiled 2 eggs and grabbed a couple of dry breads. The size of the dry bread can vary, but on average, they weigh about 12 grams each. This means that if you understand the ratio, you can easily adjust your diet. For example, if you haven't done so, if you have time to cook something for breakfast or lunch, you can make a quick omelet with colorful cauliflower. And don't forget the importance of fruit. Moving on to other options. If you have low uric acid levels, indicating you don't have gout problems, you may want to consider including canned fish in your diet. Choose fish cooked in its own juices without added oil. For example, Pink salmon in its own juice is an excellent source of easily digestible protein. This is worth mentioning because with gout and elevated uric acid levels, it is advisable to limit the consumption of canned fish. Instead, it is better to bake or boil fresh fish. Now let's talk about one more product that should definitely be in your pantry: nuts. Nuts are a great source of plant-based protein and healthy fats. They are low in sugar, which is good for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. You can enjoy them as a snack on their own or as a quick and nutritious option when you feel hungry but don't want to spike your sugar levels. About 40 grams of nuts will be a hearty snack, especially for people with diabetes. If you prefer fruits, it is advisable to choose those that have a low glycemic index, such as apples, pears, or frozen berries. In particular, frozen berries are a great choice because they retain most of their vitamins and micronutrients even after being frozen. In addition, they will add a delightful flavor to your dishes. So having a stock of frozen berries in your fridge is definitely a smart move. For more on healthy eating, diet plans, and diabetes management tips, I encourage you to explore our channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover in our next videos. Wishing you health and happiness.